Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Astro Podcast. In this episode, we're gonna discuss about UFC 304 and the results that happened over the weekend. We're gonna talk about UFC Fight Night that's gonna happen this weekend between Sandhagen and Nurmagomedov. This is gonna be a hell of a good card, and there are gonna be some boxing fights happening as well that same day. And this is gonna be a hell of a good weekend for fight fans. So can't wait for it. Now, recently, right now, I was scrolling to my Instagram, and apparently, Emilia Toropio and Max Holloway are in the works for UFC 308 on October 26th in Abu Dhabi. So this fight been anticipated by many fans. This is gonna be a hell of a good fight if it fucking happens, and we'll see, man. Hopefully it actually happens. This is gonna be a hell of a good card, bro. If it's if it actually happens. Now, recently the UFC has announced the card for Notre UFC for UFC 306. Am I right? 306. Yes. We're gonna have in the main event. We're gonna have Shannon O'Malley defending his belt against Marov. It's gonna be a good fight. I'm gonna talk about predictions later when that actually happens. There's gonna be also women's flyweight title bout between Alexa Grasso defending her belt against Valentina Shevchenko. We're gonna have the match that didn't happen because Brian Ortega got sick. So we're gonna have Brian Ortega against Diego Lopez. We're gonna have Raul Rosas Jr. versus Adrilen Killing. I don't know how to say his name. Irene Aldana versus Norma Dumont. Manuel Torres versus Ignacio. This fight, I'm gonna have this fight. Like, I want to watch this fight because I saw the Peruvian motherfucker fight really good. So it's gonna be a hell of a good fight. And the bout I'm talking about is Edgar Chaires versus Kevin Borjas. It's gonna be a hell of a good fight. Ronaldo Rodriguez versus Odin Osborne. Jasmine Jarrigue versus Katlyn Souza. And Daniel versus Esteban. And the prelims. So yeah, the UFC announced this a while back, but I wanted to cover it. So why not? And now let's cover UFC 304. Now, let's go on the prelims, bro. I want to talk about the recent fucking performance from Patterson. Sam Patterson versus Kiefer Crosby. Holy shit, bro. This shit was in the prelims. And I thought it was fucking good. The fucking performance from Sam was fucking good, dude. The way he transitioned into dude, I don't know. Everything was on point. He looked so crisp, the striking, the jiu-jitsu. That shit was so clean. And I thought it was a really decent fight. His performance was fucking solid. And I wish him the best. What's next for him? But hey, fucking nice performance. He definitely deserves some kind of money, some bonus. But whatever. Now, the other prelim fight that was being anticipated by many, because these two motherfuckers during the fight week were talking shit. They were hyping this shit up. You know what? It's going to be the best prelim fight on the card. We're going to get a fucking bonus no matter what. And they fucking disappoint. And the bout that I'm talking about is about Mokaev versus Kape. Like I said, these motherfuckers were hyping that up. And they give us this performance. Like, okay, I don't blame them as well. I mean, if they're going to throw it down, they're going to go throw it down. It's like, someone got to get knocked out. So, the best choice you could do is like, hey, I'm going to fight smart, motherfucker. Like, I'm not trying to go all out. Because I might potentially lose a fucking match. And they come in with the mentality of, I want to win. So, they fought it smart. And, Mokaev took out the win by decision. Now, after the fight, Dana stated this himself. He said PFL is going to get a great undefeated guy. What the fuck? We knew Mokaev was against Mokaev's fight against Kape, whatever, was gonna be his last fight on the contract with the UFC. Now, Dana said this shit. That means that the UFC are not considering of re-signing Mokaev to the UFC. So, Mokaev might be leaving the UFC, maybe joining Bellator or PFL. We don't know. We'll see what's next for him. And hey, man, I mean that performance. He's undefeated. I don't know. He looked fucking good on there against Kape, but hey, I'm not the boss, so I don't get to decide what was good for him. But hey, wish him the best. What's next for him? Now let's move on to the main event. Bobby Green versus Paddy Pimblett. I expected this, to be honest. I expected Bobby fucking King Green to fucking die in there in that bitch. And hey, the fight didn't disappoint. It was such a good fight, honestly. And hey, great performance from Paddy the Baddy. I speechless. I mean, what did you expect, dude? Fucking Paddy's good, but I don't. He got hated a lot for so many fucking reasons. He's a solid fighter, but hey, he won at home in the hometown, bro, for real. And hey, such a good fight too. I mean, his performance, choking bro out, armbar, crazy ass submission. That was such a good fight. The other card on the main event, we have. I definitely want to talk about this one. This fucking solid ass fight. Tom Aspinall against Curtis Blades. I saw this shit happening, bro. I saw from mile away that fucking Tom Aspinall was gonna KO Curtis Blades. Like I knew, I fucking knew, and I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I expected Tom Aspinall easy ass win, and he called out John Jones. As we know, these two motherfuckers, they need to fight, bro. At this point, and Dana also stated a while back. He said that I think it was a reporter who asked, whoever wins the interim champion, they get to face the winner of John Jones against Stipe. So it is confirmed that the fight might be still going. So we're gonna have Stipe Miocic versus John Jones for the title, and the winner of that match gets to face Tom Aspinall because he won. Tom Aspinall won by TKO by KO in the first round. Fucking crazy. I wasn't surprised, to be honest. I expected that shit. Now with Tom Aspinall winning, defending his interim champ, he gets to face the winner between Miocic and John Jones. And as we know, I think it's gonna be John Jones fucking winning the match. Like, bro, Miocic is fucking all already past his prime. I kind of see the match not even be important no more. At this point, John Jones all has to do, literally, what has to do, fight Tom Aspinall. Literally, that's all he has to do, bro. At this point, just cancel this all Stipe shit and fight Tom Aspinall. But hey, we gotta wait, bro, because we also have another contender coming up, fucking Alex Pereira. Now, that's gonna be another good matchup. Let's say, fuck. I mean, at this point, Dana has to give Tom Aspinall the title shot. And I have said so many fucking times before in these podcast videos, John Jones at this point, if he's not gonna fight, he should just vacate the title, give it to the next contenders. Tom Aspinall against whoever's up there. Cyril Gain is definitely up there. And man, but it seems like the fight's actually happening with Steve Miocic versus John Jones. But hey, we gotta wait for that shit. Now let's go move on to the main fucking event. We got Leon Edwards against Belal Muhammad. Remember the name. What now I will do. And honestly, Leon fucking disappointed, bro. Leon fucking disappointed. Fucking bad performance. What the fuck was he doing in there? What the fuck, Leon? Like, at this point, it kind of makes me think that time that when he won against Usman, and we knew this shit too. He was losing against Usman for the title. It was Leon was losing the fucking fight, and I was thinking, you know what? Maybe that shot to the head, that kick to the head, was probably a lucky shot. It was a lucky shot because his performance against Belal, bro. I don't know, dude. It seemed like he wasn't motivated. He looked shitty out there, bro. For real. And then he started like fighting good at the last few seconds. Like, bro, you should have done fucking all that in the first round, second round, bro. And you didn't do shit. You got fucking ragdolled by fucking Belal, bro. Hey, but all fucking respect for Belal. Honestly, me myself, Belal wasn't one of the fighters that I was like being interested in. And now, with the recent performance against Leon, I'm definitely gonna keep on watching him for sure. Even though people call him shit, like boring. But hey, man, he fucking dominated the whole fucking fight against a fucking champion and who had experience as well. Now, hey, man, wish the best for Belal. Hey, he's from Chicago too, so hey, I gotta support my Chicagoans, motherfuckers out here. And hey, man, all best respect for fucking Belal. Now let's move on to UFC Fight Night against Sandhagen versus Umar Nurmagomedov. Originally, we were supposed to get Vicente Luque versus Nick Diaz, and all that shit got canceled due to travel issues. So it's canceled. And this fight is fucking stacked, to be honest. This is one of the good cards that I'm definitely gonna be watching. I mean, like, I'm not no pacing breaks, bro. I'm gonna just pee on the floor. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna be on that TV, stick to in that TV, whatever, with a fucking beer or something, dude. I'm gonna enjoy that shit. Now, we're gonna have Mackenzie Dern versus Lupe Godinez. We're gonna have Tony Ferguson versus Michael Chiesa. And, dude, I fucking hope Tony Ferguson gets a fucking win. Like, motherfucker has been on a losing streak, dude. He definitely has to win this shit. If not, retire, motherfucker, for real. We got Marlon Vera versus Davison Figueiredo. I mean, Chito has been coming out from a loss against Shannon O'Malley. I don't know what's up with bro. It's not the same Chito as I first started watching him. I don't know. He seems to be one of those fighters that is just like, oh, wrong one. I'm gonna just see the mistakes and shit. Start out slow. But that's a problem too. So you cannot start slow if the other opponent's fucking kicking you, bro. And then we have Shara Bullet, which was recently added, versus Michael Alinskiansky. I don't know how to say his name, but yeah, we got Shara Bullet fighting that card. And then we got the main event, Corey Sandhagen versus Umar Nurmagomedov. And like I said, this is one of the fights that I'm fucking gonna be tuning in because, okay, we got Nurmagomedov coming off a undefeated record. And then Corey Sandhagen, obviously a few losses, but that doesn't matter, bro. Corey Sandhagen is fucking solid, but also is Omar, bro. So, kind of makes me think, who might get the win? I'm gonna put all my fucking poker chips on fucking Corey Sandhagen, bro. Maybe not by KO. Maybe might not TKO by a decision. But hey, man, we cannot fucking underestimate these Dagestani motherfuckers, bro. You cannot underestimate these bros. I mean, he's undefeated. He has great wrestling. We're gonna see, because Corey Sandhagen has great striking, so we're gonna see if his striking can go against fucking Corey Sandhagen. So yeah, we gotta see if Umar can stand up against Corey Sandhagen with the fucking striking. So it's gonna be a technical ass fight. It's gonna be such a good fight for our motherfuckers out there. Please tune in for this fight, please. Now that we're over with MMA shit, that same day we have a boxing events happening, and I want to cover this because my dad is gonna be looking at the fights for sure, and I'm gonna be looking at fucking UFC. But hey, I'm down to watch fucking both, so I got literally more content to talk about. So we have Terence Crawford versus Israil Madrimov. He's gonna be doing it for the WBO interim Super Bowl welterweight title and Madarov's WBA super welterweight title. Dude, this is the only fucking reason I don't like boxing is that so many fucking titles, bro. Like, what the fuck am I even saying? We're gonna have Andy Ruiz versus Gerald Miller in the heavyweight bout. Jared Alderson versus Martin Bokili in heavyweight bout. And this is a fight that my dad is actually anticipating. He cannot wait to see this fight. Isaac Cruz is going to be defending his WBA super lightweight title against Jose Venezuela. And with all honesty, Isaac Cruz has been one of the fighters that I actually been on my radar from boxing. And he's fucking good. He's fucking solid. I would have liked him to rematch Tank Davis, but hey, it's good either way because he's defending his title. So we're gonna see how he stands out with other motherfuckers. But yeah, hopefully in the future we could get a Pitbull Cruz fighting against Tank. A fucking rematch would be solid, because as we know right now, Gervonta Davis wanted to fight Lomachenko, and Lomachenko said, you know what, I'm gonna take a break. I think it's time for me to focus on my mental health and all that shit. So no confirmation yet on that shit if it's actually happening or not. And with the recent performance with Isaac Cruz against Romero, which got him the title, everyone's calling him a mini Mike Tyson. I mean, that's literally his style, bro. He's like a fucking brawler. That's a Mexican brawler shit. That's a Mexican style of boxing. And I think it's because I'm not really tuned into boxing, so I can't really talk anything. And like I said, my dad is gonna watch this fight, so I gotta watch it too. And obviously, I'm gonna be more tuned into the UFC. But hey, I'm fucking down for both of them. It's gonna be a great weekend for fight fans. And I think I got Isaac Cruz winning that. By decision or KO. I think Cruz got that by KO. Maybe in the later rounds, not in the early rounds. Maybe in the later rounds. But we'll see how he stands up. And there's some other fights in there, but those are the most ones that most people are focusing on. So yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a good card for boxing fans. And there's gonna be so many good fights this weekend, and I can't fucking wait. I'm definitely gonna be tuning in for both boxing and the UFC. And then, hey man, hopefully we get confirmations if Ilya Toropia is actually fighting Max Holloway in 308 and Abu Dhabi. This is gonna be a hell of a good fight. Everyone's gonna wait for that shit. And then also Kevin Holland is in the works versus Chris something. Let me double check, because all these are actually happening right now. So we'll see if it's confirmed or not. But we gotta wait in the first few days, hours, seconds. We gotta see until we get an official announcement from the UFC. So yeah, man. I was happy to cover this shit. But this freaking weekend, I've been mentioning it many times, it's gonna be a hell of a good week for fight fans. So yeah, man. This is all I gotta cover today. I was hoping to cover more based on the NBA, but nothing has really happening, especially because all the lights are on the Olympics. So hey, the USA, hooray! Wish you the best. They recently won against Serbia. Fucking dominant performance from KD. He didn't miss a single fucking shot, bro. He's 100% in the field goal percentage. What the fuck? He's fucking good. I don't know. Everyone was giving the light to LeBron, but hey, what about KD, bro? He didn't miss at all. But hey, like I said, I had nothing to cover about the NBA recently. We just gotta wait till the season starts, dude. I definitely want to see the Chicago Bulls actually do something. Hold with this new roster, we see some improvements. And then nothing on Zach LaVine yet. This seems like nothing, no talk. So like I said, at this point, Zach LaVine just fucking stay in Chicago. Maybe another year. Come up with a negotiation with the Bulls and shit. Since there's no teams interested in you, you cannot just be off, not playing. So you're better at just staying at Chicago at least a year or 2 years. But yeah, man, that's all I had to cover for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And you guys stay tuned for my health journey videos, because I'm already recording this one this week, and I'm excited, dude, because I came from recently from my back pain, and I can't have my ass sitting down for too long, because then it hurts. But yeah, man, I'll be back for sure, and stay tuned for that. and I've been uploading a lot of shorts. There's like some re-uploads because they do pretty bad, and honestly, they're fucking good clips. So go like them, go watch them. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and stay tuned for more. Peace.